We've built a fairly sizable navy in order to pose a threat to the New Providence Navy, which I should probably go and take theirs on so that I have a chance of capturing more of their ships. Or not more of their ships, just capturing some of their ships. Win the siege, please? No. I am going to chase their fleet, though. Still moving? No? West Sargasso Sea. He has one maneuver? No, he has 0 maneuver. And this guy... Oh, we caught their fleet. Cool. Didn't capture any ships. But they will flee to their home. And we'll actually take this opportunity to get the other one. Still didn't capture anything. Ship trade power. Plus 15%. So now we'll be at 71% to take this siege. And then we'll wait for the naval battle to be over. So that we hope we capture one of their ships. I'd like to capture as many as possible. And we captured 0. Excellent. Let's finally get out of this war. Give me what little money you have and the province. And back in our hands. Cool. With my money, with the money I have right now, I'm going to build a bunch of light ships. I'm actually going to create templates this time. And a transport fleet. We should never need an inland fleet, so... Unless we go over and fight in the Mediterranean, then we might consider it. But... no plans as of yet to do that, ever. So we'll get 20 ships, 20 lights. Are getting on the transports, okay. So they need to go back up to Boston. Or at least I would like them to go back up to Boston. And we will be at 62 out of 75 lights, or I mean ships, force limit-wise. And start to annex the Aztecs. We will... I don't want to switch away from trade, but I kind of have to. Oh wait, not to war, to stability. Stability is what I want right now. We're making money. Or no, we're not. Our ruler is only 50, but he's a 464. Or yeah. I'm surprised he's... I could have sworn he was older than 50. Great Britain no longer considers me a rival. Have we eclipsed Great Britain? So what is our progress? We use 4 points every month. Should be done in 12 years. Excellent. By excellent, I mean that's way too long. We'll take our diplomat and try to go get a vassal, or I mean an alliance in Europe somewhere, unless we can get one with Castile and Brazil's independence or liberty desires at 30%. That's cool. English West Indies are at 16. British Mexico's not anywhere close to it. Really, have you guys not taken that back yet? I'm really surprised for that you guys haven't done that. Aragon is independent. Distance between borders holds us back there. Brittany would accept an alliance. What about Sweden? Sweden is losing a war to Norway. And also Russia. Russian conquest of Mednehuo? So, yeah, I don't know. Hey, Prussia, do you want to be allies? Distance between borders again, holding us back. Could go with Denmark. No, it's also same problem. Netherlands is free, but hey, France, ally me, please, for the love of God. I'm just going to build relations with them, regardless. We are losing money. Hopefully we can fix that. It's not a huge amount, but we are already in debt, and I prefer not to go further in debt. Come on, Aztecs. Is there any other way I can speed up the annexation of the Aztecs? Probably not, but we're actually almost ahead of time on admin tech as well. Extra production efficiency, we get access to building universities. Let's go ahead and core Columbia. And let's go colonize Alabama, I guess. Huron are not allied to anybody, neither is Mescalero. Truce with Huron ends in 2 years. Let's start building a claim so that we can conquer them again. They are reformed still. Of course, they have totemist zealots, so all of that's about to be converted back to totemist, is my guess. And we're actually making money. And hopefully once our lightships finish being built, we will be making more money. I saw them moving troops into this province. I'm hoping that they take care of their own rebels. Well, I guess we'll see in a couple months. Gain mercantilism and corruption. Burghers gain loyalty. Speaking of estates. Let's grant monopoly charters. And 50 diplo power. And possibly also contribution. Acceptable. We'll take demand military support as well. Alright, we're buying down corruption now. Colony in Flint is self-sustaining. Now we just work our way across the... colonizing our way across the United States. And here come our lights. So, we have 48% of the trade power in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. What is it with 10 ships? In fact, let's put this guy in charge for now. It's 57%. Do I take admin tech? How close are we to 83 and 97 on some, still pretty far away from taking our next. Right, we can make states. We're still pretty far away from annexing the Aztecs, which will be when we add states. So, let's go ahead and send these guys to the Gulf of St. Lawrence as well and see what that does to our trade power and also income. 8 ducats are leaving right now. 8 ducats are leaving the Gulf of St. Lawrence. In all honesty, that only makes us another ducat-ish. I want to see total trade power. Isn't there a way to check the total trade power in a node? That's how much power we have. That's the total value. I don't know. I'm sure I'm missing something. Anyway, right now we're making 26 ducats in trade. Oh, we're actually making decent money right now. If we increase our maintenance, still making money. Cool. We will sit on half maintenance right now. And once I'm able to, I want to split this fleet in half. Actually, now I want to split in half. Take the third fleet, and we have 22%. We still have the top. We're still the top trading power in the Caribbean. But what? Let's do some experimenting. We're making 26.34 ducats in trade right now. So I'm going to send 10 to the Chesapeake Bay. 26.3 is how much we're making. I don't want them to go to... Alright. Okay, so just by moving these ships away, we're losing out on 6 ducats. It's probably going to be best to have them stay in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. $26. Yep. The other option is sending them to the Caribbean. So nope, we're going to go with the original plan, and that is Gulf of St. Lawrence. Should also build a flagship. Maybe. Not right now. As much as I would like to. I think there are more pressing issues, and maybe flagship is not a bad idea. Okay, now we're making 26 again. Probably the right way to go. How many states can I make? I think it's like 4. Okay, make that 3 more. Or no. No, it is 4. I'm looking at states and territories. But it's states, or the number of states I have versus the number of states that I should have. Puebla is a 27 development. Puebla. Oh, okay. 27 development with more to come. Alright. Native assimilation of Louisville. That's a 5 development. Huh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So, there's little carriages on the map that show where trade is moving to and from. So I'm guessing we cannot, yeah. There's no chance we ever get that alliance back. Maybe someday. Oh, Brabant joins the Republic. Maybe someday we'll be able to ally the Brits again. Or not again, but for the first time. King Alfred II Niebla. He's personal. Where did the Niebla dynasty come from? Is it Castilian? None of the... Okay, France still has their starting dynasty. Brittany doesn't. England doesn't. Denmark doesn't. Bohemia does. Austria doesn't. Alright, well. So crazy how the world can change in the EU4. When you're not paying attention at all to Europe for like 200-ish, or 150 years-ish. Maybe it's more like 100 now, since we've been independent, or was I don't even know when we declared our independence. I can find out really quick. Former rulers. I know that our first 666 was, our only 666 so far, was cut short by this guy who was the one who declared independence. So, 1522? We haven't even been independent for 100 years. Still gaining money. Next month we have our claim on Huron, which means for me, time to declare war. That'll be actually nearly perfect timing. Alright. 5 into 13. We'll go ahead and fabricate on the 13 to save ourselves admin points. Call the diplomat. And we are no longer bound by a truce. And Lynchburg, Tennessee is colonized. Let's go ahead and colonize these five development provinces. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Because there still might be a chance. We'll see. I'm so tempted to do something, but I don't know if there's any chance it'll ever happen. Okay, so instead of those ones, I'm going to fill in those provinces. Oh, cool. Separatists. And I need to declare this war. I don't need to, but I'm going to. We have good relations? Are you kidding me? Insult them. No, I want my land back. How's that for good relations? And okay, I was going to say, what am I missing? We've only got 4 colonies going. That's because one guy's still on his way. Castile has New World Diamonds. They gain a ton of money. Wish I could gain that money, but I don't really have any gem-producing provinces. Now we take Huron, costing us no stability. We'll go over to Niagara. Cool. Where are they going? Buffalo? Forced march. Those guys can stay there. We'll chase after the Huron army. Actually, no, I do want to bring this army into Niagara to lay siege to it. We're going to State College. Alright, come on. Catch them. Can't be that hard. Harrisonburg. Okay, we'll catch them here, I hope. Good. Should route them home if we win. We did attack into hills. I'm going to guess they're going to their capital. And take another level of naval tech or diplotech. Naval tech, what am I thinking? It is naval tech. We'll catch an army in Huron. Well, actually, I'll call that a win. I would consider fabricating a claim on somebody else right now, but I think this war's going to be over before I can fabricate the claim. In fact, we've already won the siege of their capital. They're going to Ontario, they're going to need some help. Pretty much cut off their southern escape route. Going to split my army in half. Wait for them to get locked, and then do that. I'm curious to see how much money how much money they have that we can get from them. We might actually not stack with that, but we did. Colonial migration. Augusta is Augusta. I'm missing a province. Oh, okay. I completely forgot that I was colonizing that one. Anyway, I'm going to finish this war off in the next episode.